Revelations 3:20. Behold, I stand at the door and knock. If any man hear my voice and open the door, I will come into him and will sup with him, and he with me. I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah HaKadash. I want to give double honors and salutations to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that teach this truth and rule well. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect and the one-third men, women, and children. Yeah, I also want to make a quick lesson about men that the Lord speak through. And the scriptures clearly tell you that the Lord speak through men. He's not going to come off his throne and speak to you personally, as you know, a lot of these Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans love to say. Or God gave me a vision, this sort of this and that. And it's always pertaining to something of with money or something of to feed the belly. But anyhow, yeah, I just wanted to grab some scriptures that supports that. The Lord come through in Revelations 3:20 clearly tells you that he knocks, and of course he's not coming to knock on your physical door. Don't be simple. And if any man hear my voice and open the door, he will sup with him. All right. So let's go to Luke 10:16. Luke 10:16, and it reads, "He that hear you, hear me. And he that despise you, despise me. And he that despise me, despise him that sent me." Right. So the Spirit of the Lord has to deal with you. You can't just do this on your own merit, as a lot of people say in these churches, that they pretty much chose the Lord. You can't choose the Lord. You can't. The Lord has to choose you. And I'm gonna grab another scripture. John. We'll grab John 17:14. Let's grab John 17:14. Just quick hit of scriptures. John 17:14, and it reads, "I have given them thy word." And this is concerning the prophets, which are the prophets are back today. I have given the word. I have given them thy word, and the world have hate them, because they are not of the world, even as I am not of the world. I pray not that they shall take them out of the world, but that thou shalt keep them from the evil. They are not of the world, even as I am not of the world. And that's Yahweh Shai. So, hey, that's clear and easy to understand. And if you can't understand it, then uh, death and sorrow to you. As I said, you cannot choose the Lord. The Lord have to choose you. And it states that in John 15:16. John 15:16 reads, ye have not chosen me, but I have chosen you and ordained you that you shall go forth and bring forth fruit. Right, that's his word. And that your fruit shall remain, that whosoever seek and ask of the Father in my name, he may give it to you. These things I command you, that ye love one another. If the world hates you, ye know that it hate me before it hated you. If ye were of the world would love his own. But because ye are not of the world, but I have chosen you out of the world, therefore the world hates you. Right? So, yeah, the prophets are here to speak, and the Lord speak through his prophets. And when the Lord speak through his prophets, that's not good for the world, and world meaning oikoumene, which means the whole everybody in the world. There's a different worlds. You have cosmos, which is a world within a world. Who are the Israelites? You natives, you natives, Negroes, and Latinos. All right. I'm gonna grab a scripture that really hit on the head of these end times that we are living in, because if you don't even have to be as what the normal people will say, a religious person, to see what's going on. All you got to do is take a glimpse at you don't even have to watch the whole news. You can just watch the top topics of the news and know what's going on. All right? And we're going to go to Jeremiah 28:8. The prophets that had been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms of war and of evil and of pestilence. Isn't that's not what's going on? Verse 9. The prophets which prophesy of peace, when the word of the prophet shall come to pass, then shall the prophet be known that the Lord have truly sent him. So with that, I want to give all praises to Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. Shalom.